Yeah, hi. Today the question is, recently I have attended one of the interviews for People Tech Group. So this has been asked actually. So this question can be asked in three different ways. So the first way of asking is, how do you calculate the cumulative total? Or in some interviews it can be asked like, how do you calculate running total? And this is the third one is like a kind of advanced way of asking the question like, how do you calculate running totals if there is no date column present in the table or matrix, whatever the visual that you are going to show. So so in this, I'm going to show only these two. you know if they're asking how do you calculate cumulative total or running total, let's see that. And we can take it up separately. How do you calculate running total without date column present in that? If the date column is present, the technique has to be different, and if there is no date column, the technique has to be totally different. So that is the main purpose of this. So this is how it is going to be, and let's try to understand. So what is this running total, how this is being computed. Say for example, this is the main column, sales column, and in this I am computing the running total. And if you see the first record, it is 14,000 around, and if you see the second one, the 14,000 is coming as it is, and if you see this particular value 18,000 something, so this is the summation of these two columns. And if you see this 74, and you have to club all these three, and if you see this 102, and you have to club everything, all these things. So that is running total. So as it is running down, and it has to total all the values above. So that is what is the requirement. And for that I have written the calculate statement, and as you all know, the calculate statement, we all know the calculate. The first one is expression, the second one is the filter argument. So that in the expression I am writing like, sum of order sales, and in the filter, the whole logic is to be kept inside the filter. Say for example, if you would like to achieve running total, if there is no date table in the model, it is not possible. You cannot achieve the running totals. So just ensure that the model has the date table. So because based on these dates only, we are going to write some logics. So if you see here this particular thing, inside the filter, I'm just writing like, if in on date table, if there is any filter utilizing all, I'm just removing every filter that is present on the date table. And so this is crucial. So the date in the date table, that is less than or equal to max of order date. Say for example, if you see this particular column, because it is January, the max date in January can be 31st Jan 2026. So what I am telling here, date less than or equal to 31st Jan 2016. So every value will come here. So when it comes to the second, the second row, the maximum date in February can be 29th February 2016. So in the date table, the dates, all the dates that are less than or equal to 29 February 2016 will be calculated and present here. So that is the logic, as simple as that. So that works for every other record. Let's go to the Power BI and see, this is the formula I have written. And because I have taken the sample records, there is no date table, so utilizing this particular formula, I have created the date table, and I want to show year and month also in the table. That is the reason I have taken month also. I want to sort it because based on month, if I sort, I don't get it alphabetically. That gives me a wrong sorting order. That is the reason I want to sort month utilizing the month number. I'll make a separate video how we can achieve this. So I need month, year, month number. So if I come to the report view, if you see that 2016, all January, February, March, April. So this is the sorting I have done. So this is the running total. For running total, yeah, this is the same formula I'm using. I'm just calculating sum of sales in filter. On the date table, I'm trying to remove every filter. Then the for each row the maximum date I'm taking. So I'm trying to filter out every date that is less than or equal to maximum date. For 2016 January, 31st January 2016 will be maximum date. For 2016 June, 30th June 2016 will be maximum date, and every date that is less than or equal to this 30th June will be calculated. So like that, this cumulative total will be present. So that's it, short and simple. So this question is being asked very repeatedly. I have been asked for personally for People Tech Group, and so that is the company, US based company, and a few of my friends also have been asked this. So be thorough with this, practice, and get ready for the next interview. All the best.